Hello traders, thank you for tuning in. Today's video, I will be focusing on the M and the W pattern. These are very strong reversal patterns that happens on every financial market. They mostly happen at the top end or bottom end of price. So once you see that, then we are expecting a reversal, probably. Not certainty, but high probability that we'll be having a reversal because they are reversal structures or patterns. Okay. They are even more stronger when you combine them with other price action structures, like in this case, an ascending channel or a descending channel. So which means at the right leg of this M pattern, I want to see price moving in a structural manner at the right leg, or at the right leg of this W pattern, I want to see structure to complete this W. Once I see that, okay, it adds more confluence that, okay, our buys or sell or reversal, it's a high probability, okay, because an ascending channel on its own is a reversal structure. A double top on its own is a reversal structure, and the M pattern itself, it's a reversal structure. So we have three confluence, all reversal structures on the respectively, or saying the same thing. So once we see this, or the more you stack confluences on your analysis, it backs up your analysis and makes it even stronger. Okay, I will be showing some live examples on the chart. Matter of fact, let's jump in quickly. Let's go to NZDCHF. Okay, NZDCHF. Awesome. Oh, sorry about this. Okay, NZDCHF. We see clearly our M pattern. Our M pattern. Notice price was dropping all the way, and what happened? We started moving all the way up. It gave us the first push, gave us the left leg, price drop, and on the right leg of the M pattern, what do we see? We see a clear structure, which is what? Which is an ascending channel. Okay, this is exactly what I want to see, because we have our M pattern, and on the right leg of the M pattern, we are having our ascending channel. And what happened? It caused price to reverse from a bullish move to a bearish move. So if we are to count the confluence, we have the M pattern, which is 1, we have the double top, which is 2, and we have our ascending channel, which is 3. So 3 powerful reversal structures on one analysis. So the more you stack in confluence on your analysis, the more stronger that analysis becomes. And it is exactly what happened. We had our reversals. Okay, let's move on. This is another example. What are we having? A clear M pattern. Price dropped from here. What do we have? We had our first push. Price dropped, and our second push. And at the right leg of the second push, what are we having? A clear. In this case, this is a rising wedge. This is a rising wedge. A rising wedge on its own also is a reversal structure. It's a bearish reversal structure. Okay, so if we are to count the confluence, like how we did on the previous one, we see we have our M pattern, which is 1 confluence, our double top, which is 2, and our rising wedge, which is 3. So 3 strong reversal confluence or confirming, and we had what? Our reversals. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now this is the current price. What are we having? We have a clear price pushing up, and you can see that we're having a clear M pattern about to form or potentially forming up. You see, we have this push, the left leg coming down, and probably we are about to form the right leg. And also, if you look closely, we are having a potential ascending channel. So which means that we are expecting price from here. As you see, we are having price moving in a structure like so. You see, we have we expect price from here to push up. Then from here we're expecting it to reverse. So we have our M pattern 1, our rising wedge, our ascending channel 2, and our double top 3. So from here, once price get here, we were looking for our opportunity to sell this price all the way down to reverse price from this bullish move to a bearish move. Okay, awesome. Let's move to Nasdaq. Again, this thing happens everywhere on all market. It's a very powerful, guys. What I'm showing, it's very powerful. Okay, this is a clear M pattern, as you guys see, a clear M pattern. Price push up, giving us our right leg and dropped on our left leg pattern, and at the right leg, what we're having a clear rising wedge. You see price push up, drops, push up, and at the top here, what we're having, price reversed from this bullish move to a bearish move. Again, the structure happens at the top end of price, because we're expecting price to reverse from this move to the other move, that is from this bullish move to a bearish move. Okay, again, if we are to count our confluence, what we're having, we have our M pattern, which is 1, our rising wedge, which is 2, and our double top 3. What are we having? We have our reversals. Okay, let's move on. Awesome. Let me quickly take this out. Awesome. Okay, what are we having here? We are having price pushed all the way up, giving us our left leg, it drops, and at the right leg, what are we having? We're having a clear ascending channel. From here, what are we having? We have our reversal. Okay, we have our, to count the confluence, we have our M pattern 1, double top 2, and our ascending channel 3 confluence stuck together, all giving us a reversal, and it is exactly what happened. Okay, let's move on. Let's continue. Okay, I think that's all. Let's move to gold. Okay, gold. We will now be looking at the opposite. On the two previous examples, we were more on the M pattern. Now we'll be focusing on the W pattern, and that will be gold is giving us that. Okay, again, the patterns or the structure happens at the end of price. Price dropped here, and what are we having? We have our structure, the W pattern, which is a reversal pattern from a bearish move to a bullish move. So what are we having? Price drop and pushed up. At the right leg, what are we having? It gives us a separate structure on its own, completing the W pattern. At the right leg, we are having a descending channel, and what happened? It reverses price all the way up. Okay, it reverses price all the way up. Counting the confluence, we have our W pattern, which is 1, descending channel, which is 2, and the double top or double bottom, which is 3. Again, 3 confluence all stuck together to give us our ascending channel. Okay, let's move on. Okay, in this case, what are we having? We are having price pushed up, and what are we having? We see a clear W. In this case, to see this clearly, what do? We can switch to a line chart. If you switch to a line chart, you will see we have our clear W pattern. Price dropped from here. What happened? It pushed up, and from here it pushed up. Is that not a W? That is a clear W. But this is more of an advance. You need to put in some chart work to be able to identify this. But for the purpose of education, okay, it's fine. But to see this, you need to put in more chart work. Okay. But this is our clear W. To count our confluence, we have our W, which is 1, a descending channel, which is 2, and our double bottom, which is 3. And what happened? We reverse price. We continue price, pardon, because price was pushing up. We continue price all the way up. Okay. Okay. Again, this is a clear W. This is a clear, to see that again clearly, we switch to a line chart. But again, like I said, this is more of an advance. You need extra work and chart time to be able to identify this. Okay, but again, for the purpose of education, let's just proceed. We have price pushed up and we have in our clear W. We have our double bottom 1, our W pattern 2, which is this, see clearly, our W pattern 2, and our descending channel 3. Okay, all combined giving us the output, which was a push to the way up. Okay, I think that will be all. Okay guys, I think that will be the end of this video. Again, this video was to kind of shed light on how I utilize make use of the W pattern and the M pattern, which are very strong reversal patterns or structure. Okay, this was just the basics. If you want to know more, please you can ask any question on the, you can leave comments or write me directly on my Telegram channel below, and any question or for any mentorship program, you can write me directly and I'll happily reply to you. Please like the video, comment, and above all subscribe guys. Thank you, and see you on the next video.